What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, that's my reaction to this game. Oh crap, I'm still wearing my glasses. There we go. Wow. Exciting game for sure, but oh man, how do you lose this one? Like, wow. I gotta admit that that end of that game really zapped the energy out of me, and I'm just trying to piece it together. Like, man. But let's go ahead and dive into our game recap and start off with, let me bring up my notes. So, back up. Canucks end up going on a power play early on in the first period. And then Linus Karlsson scores the second of the season at 8:51 on the power play. What? Now, Canucks 1-for-1 on the power play. Like, their power play has absolutely sucked as of late. So that's great to see. Canucks get a goal on the power play. And then not even 2 minutes later, Brock Besser scores his 24th of the season at 10:35, assisted by Hughes and Suter. And then the Canucks go on the power play again. And then, not long later, Jake DeBrusk scores his 24th of the season on the power play. What? Canucks now 2-for-2 on the power play after going 0-for-7, 0-for-8 on the road trip up until tonight. Like, what is going on with this power play? And that first power play goal was from the second unit as well. So, holy crap. Canucks 3 goals in under 6 minutes. 3-0 Canucks after the first period. Wow. Now, quite the start to the game for the Canucks. Final shots in the first period were 10 even for both teams. And then let's move on to the dreadful second period. A little bit of a spoiler alert for those who did not watch the game. Sorry, bring up my notes again. There we go. So Boone Jenner scores his third of the season 34 seconds into the second period, assisted by Matejchuk and Goodbranson. This was an unlucky deflection off of Jenner and into the net, so can't really fault Lankinen for that. I've been pretty critical of Lankinen tonight, but this one you can't really blame Lank on this one. Blue Jackets with a little bit of life to start the second period. Columbus were really pressing in the second period. Marchenko scores his 27th at 4:54, assisted by Monahan and Fabro. DPD had his stick broken and was trying to defend without a stick, so can't really fault DPD on that goal, much like with Lankinen. But moving forward, we have I really think the Canucks let off the gas in the second period, which is something they've done multiple times when they've had a lead after the first period. They've let their foot off the gas and they've just sat back and tried to defend a lead. It's Rick Tocchet hockey, and at least this year's team has shown they can't do it. They can't do it. They were able to do it really well last year. They have not been able to continue that this year. And then Fabro scores the 6th of the season at 8:42, assisted by Sillinger and Olivier. Lankinen, 3 goals on 8 shots. Yikes. Not looking so good. And then Tyler Myers scores his 6th of the season shorthanded at 11:23, assisted by Sherwood and Suter. Canucks with a short-handed goal. So not only do we have 2 power play goals, but we got a short-handed goal as well. Like, what is going on in this game? Like, wow. Suter with a 3-point night, 3 assists. So Suter, the man wants to get paid. So Canucks might want to take out their checkbook, and because Suter's looking like someone you are not going to want to let walk. Much like with Besser. Canucks kill off a double minor. DPD got a double minor for high sticking. Blue Jackets are now 0-for-3 on the power play. And here, get this, Columbus hasn't scored a power play goal in 10 games. So that's not, obviously people know Columbus's power play is absolute shit. And then Chaos Draft, Tyler Myers got double teamed, double checked, and there was no call. I'm not really sure how that wasn't a penalty at all, as it looked like charging from at least one of them. And then final shots in the second period were 10 apiece once again. Shots after 40 minutes were 21-22 in favor of Columbus. And then let's move on to the third period. Aatu Räty scores his 4th of the season at 6:42, assisted by Joshua and Hughes. Sorry. And then Mateychuk scores his 4th at 7:03, assisted by Jenner and Fantilli. Quinn Hughes with a terrible pinch. Rare mistake from the captain, for sure. All right, moving down. Okay, let's go. And then, shit, I lost where I was. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Holy goals, Batman. At this point, it was, so the Räty goal made it 5-3. The Mateychuk goal made it 5-4. Holy goals, Batman. Lankinen, I keep mentioning him, has not looked good. Should have stopped at least 2 of the goals that went in. And then I'm going to, for those in the live chat, going to pose a question to you guys. Should the Canucks have gone with Demko instead of Lankinen tonight? I understand the load management thing. I get it. But Lankinen's won 2 straight. He's played incredible the last 2 games. He's 4-0 in his last 4 games. I think you start Demko tonight. Like, you should have started Demko. Like, I think Tocchet should come under fire for this. I know it's not a popular opinion, but Demko's hot right now. You ride the hot hand. And I know Lankinen's done so well for us. Maybe he's still feeling that flu bug or something. He's not himself. Remember, this happened in the game against the Rangers. Obviously, you don't go with Seelovs. You roll with Lankinen against the Rangers, even though he was unwell. But you have a healthy Thatcher Demko available. You start him. Like, that's just my opinion on it. But like I said, I do understand the load management thing, but I still think they should have gone with Demko. 5-5. Yeah. But hold on. Hold the phone real quick. Canucks are challenging the goal. The goal is overturned. It's still 5-4 Canucks. Sherwood's having a great game tonight. He's from the Columbus area, so this was really great to see. And then Columbus ties it up. And then, 6-5 Columbus. 6-6. Let's go, Räty. Aatu Räty absolutely impressed me in the last couple games. Like, wow. And I have to agree with a lot of people who were saying that maybe they called up Räty a little too late. I definitely agree on that for sure. But yeah, definitely they waited too long to call up Räty. They should have called him up sooner. Lankinen makes a huge save at the end of the third period there. And then, final shots in the period were 11-15 in favor of Columbus. Final shots after 3 periods were 37-33 in favor of Columbus. Let's move on over to overtime now. Hughes with a great chance. DeBrusk with a great chance. Also, Sherwood collided with Merzlikins. I missed the initial collision, and then they ended up not showing it on the replay for whatever reason. I was like literally waiting, expecting them to show it, and we got nothing. So I don't understand why they didn't show that on the replay so I could get another look and give my input on it. Canucks were at one point dominating in overtime. They were out shooting them 4-0 in overtime. I think overtime ended with shots being 4-1 in the overtime period. And oh crap, I didn't write down the final shots in the game. So let's quickly look at the game summary. Final shots in the game were 39-37 in favor of Columbus. Canucks with some great chances in OT going to a shootout. And this is now the third live stream I've done that we've gone to a shootout. So I don't know if that's a curse or something. I don't know. We'll see. And then, we all saw the shootout. Kent Johnson scored. DeBrusk was stopped. I personally thought that was a very weak shot attempt by DeBrusk. Like, I thought he could have done something better than that. But that's just my personal opinion. I thought that was pretty weak from him. Also, does that make you question, should that have been Brock Besser instead of Jake DeBrusk? Especially after seeing the result. That's just my opinion. Fantilli was stopped. Garland was stopped. Marchenko was stopped. And then Lekaramaki was stopped. And the Blue Jackets went in a shootout. And then Merzlikins with the little Patrick Roy, going like this. It's like, dude, don't. You suck. Like, and then I got a question for you guys. Which was a worse collapse? The one against Seattle earlier this season or the one tonight? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below which collapse was worse. I think the game against Seattle, that was so long ago. I think that was like, November? I think the Canucks were up by 4 or something at one point, and then completely crapped the bed and ended up losing. Post-game notes, I got nothing. I honestly, I got nothing for post-game notes. I didn't even bother. I was not happy after that game ended, so I didn't jot down any post-game notes. And I haven't even had a chance to really go through the stats and decide on a player of the game. But why not? Let's go ahead and do it right now. But yeah, looking through stats. You know what? Let's just go ahead and give it to Ratu. I'll give it to Aatu Ratu. So tonight's line change player of the game is Aatu Ratu. He had 2 goals, and he's at 3 goals? What was it? 3 goals in the last 3 games? So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ratu for this one, just on the nose. There. That's the game. Canucks lose 7-6. Yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo card tonight. I'll tell you that. 7-6 loss. Yeah, didn't see that coming. So yeah, Canucks lose to Columbus, and now they face the Winnipeg Jets on Sunday. It is an early start, right? I believe. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, I think it's a 12 o'clock start for the game on Sunday. I will not be live streaming on Sunday, as I unfortunately am working. I actually happen to start work when the game starts, so I'll be working all the way through it. I will have a game recap for it, but it's probably going to go up Monday. So just a heads up on that. Perhaps the next live stream will be maybe the game after Sunday. So that first game after Sunday. I don't have the schedule in front of me right now. But actually, you know what? Let's quickly look at it because I got this up. Sorry. So the game Wednesday against the Kraken, I'll do a live stream for that one, as well as the 1 o'clock. Maybe we'll do the 1 o'clock as well. And then I'm not sure after that. I'll keep you guys informed on that on our next live stream. But for sure, Wednesday, we're going to have a live stream. Speaking of upcoming Canuck games, I want to plug this on the channel, on the live stream, actually. But one of those games that's coming up, April 10th, we face the Colorado Avalanche. It's a 6 o'clock start. That game, there will not be a live stream, nor will there be a game recap video, and there's a reason for that. Because I'm going to be attending a Canucks watch party on April the 10th at GRETA Bar, YVR. And those of you who are looking to, enjoy some drinks, maybe enjoy some arcade games and watch the Canucks, go ahead and come on down to GRETA Bar YVR. I'll be there. So let me just bring it up onto the screen here. There we go. So yeah, GRETA Bar YVR. Canucks Army is hosting a watch party on April 10th. Doors open at 5, puck drop at 6. Tickets are $10. It is a donation to Kidsport, which is a great cause. It's presented by Fountain Tire. Matt Sakaris and Blake Price of Sakaris and Price will be there. There's a chance Jeff Patterson could be there. He might be there at the beginning. He might have to leave early because he does have a rink wide he has to do. David Quadrilli of Canucks Army will be there. I believe he's going to be emceeing it. So come on down to GRETA on April 10th and get your tickets at nationgear.ca. Must be 19 plus, unfortunately. But yeah, come on down. You can meet me. You can meet Matt Sakaris, Blake Price. You can meet those from the Canucks Army. Should be a great night, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. So hopefully I'll see some of you down there. If you do see me down there, don't hesitate to say hi. Don't worry, I'm very friendly. Go ahead and say hi, and I'll see you guys there. GRETA Bar YVR, let the games begin. Crap. Sorry, guys. No, what happened here? Oh no, you can't see me. There. Oh, sorry. Jeez. But yeah. So yeah, GRETA Bar. Man, I'm struggling to talk on this. I'm that lost. So I can't even talk. Man, it's a tough one. Losing to got a couple comments. Big Hog. Yo, what up, Big Hog? Yeah. Mixed feelings on that game? Yeah, definitely, dude. Like, man, that third period, I swear the Canucks were trying to give me a heart attack. And heart attack at 33 years old? No, thank you. But yeah, man, I mean, yes, we get a single point, but with the way that St. Louis is playing lately, we're going to need more than just 1 point games. We're going to need those 2 points. And yeah, this was a tough one. I mean, it came out as we saw, it came out hot out of the gate. Canucks scoring 3 goals in the first period. When was the last time they did that? Like that, they had us going, and then for whatever reason, they just stopped playing after that second period. Like, I think it's like what Rick Tocchet said a while back. That's pawn hockey right there. Like, I'm actually very curious to see Tocchet's post game. I'm probably going to watch it after this, and just to see his thoughts, and maybe they'll ask him about why he didn't start Demko. They'll bring up, and he'll probably say the same thing that a lot of people are saying with load management. But again, like I said earlier, I get the load management thing, but Demko's 4-0 in his last 4 starts. Yes, he's coming back from an injury, and you don't want to risk him getting hurt. But he has, he's shown in the last couple games that he's looking like Demko of old. I also understand you want to rest him too for Sunday, but he's a Vezina finalist goaltender from last season. You got to roll with your number one guy. I get Lankinen's helped out this team this entire season, and we might not even be where we are now without Lankinen, but clearly, all those games that he's played for us has caught up to Lank. And I still think deep down, Demko should have started this one. I know there was a little bit of conversation on Twitter, on X, people saying, oh, they should put Demko in the third period. Okay, that I don't agree with. If you were going to have Demko go in, he needed to start the game, not come in cold like that. I mean, yes, we've seen Lankinen do that in the past, but no, I don't think they should have pulled Lankinen and thrown Demko in. I don't think that would have made much of a difference, at least in my opinion anyway. But yeah, let's see who's all here. Okay, we got 2 people in the chat. Oh, cool. So let me actually go back. Now that there's some people in the chat, let's go back and go ahead and ask that question once again. Should the Canucks have gone with Demko instead of Lankinen tonight? So go ahead and fire away in the comment section down below what you guys think. Also, I'll ask the question from earlier as well for those that are in the chat now. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Which was worse, the collapse earlier this season against Seattle or tonight's game? So yeah, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I see you in the chat, or at least on Instagram there, Carly. Good to see. For those of you that don't know, Carly's my sister, so it's nice to see my sister in my live stream right now. Sorry, I'm just quickly looking at my phone. Yeah, go ahead and fire away in the comment section. Let's look over some other stats. I still have the game summary up. Let me actually get that onto the screen here real quick. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. There. Crap. There we go. So yeah, there's a game summary. I know that's kind of hard to see. Full screen. No, I don't want that. There. Let's look at here. Let me quickly do this. Crap, why is it not coming up? Okay. Just it. Not what I'm looking for. Sorry, guys. Here we go. There. All right, there we go. Apologies for that. That took a little too long. We got Big Hug. I think this game was worse. They had a 3-goal lead. I definitely agree. Although I can't remember, because I think that game against the Kraken was in November, and didn't they have like a 4-goal lead or something? But that was over a 3-minute span or something. This was a 40-minute span. So yeah, I definitely agree, Big Hog. This was definitely worse. And you also have to take into consideration rather the team that we played. We were playing the Blue Jackets, which have not played well. They've not been well in their last 10 games. This was a definite game the Canucks should have won. And I know Seattle's kind of kicked the bucket as of late, and actually they've been eliminated from the playoffs. So, but still, you should be. Can't remember the game versus Seattle in November. Yeah, I don't. Kind of makes you wonder, is that a good thing that I don't remember the game against Seattle from November? I mean, I've kind of like blocked it out of my memory, but I mean, it was that bad. So hopefully I can do the same with this game in the future. Big Hog Hockey, that's a good thing. Yeah, true. You got that right. Here, let's get back to the... Here, let's get back there. There we go. So for those of you that are now in the chat, and in case you didn't see it earlier, I'm going to bring it back up onto the screen. Whoops, sorry. News layout. There you go. GRETA. So again, if you're interested, there will be a watch party on April 10th. Canucks versus Colorado. Tickets are $10. You can get your tickets at nationgear.ca. You can also get VIP tickets for $40, which guarantees you a burger, a game card, and a drink. So, but yeah, so yeah, come on down. I'll be there. I've already got my ticket. Come down, meet me if you want. You know, you don't have to come down and talk to me or meet me, but just letting you know, I will be there. Matt Sakaris and Blake Price of Sakaris and Price will be there. I don't know about Blake because he wasn't there at the last one, but perhaps he'll be there as this is the last watch party of the season. Matt Sakaris will definitely be there. I got to meet him last time. J-Pat of Rinkwide might be there briefly at the beginning. And then David Quadrelli will be there. I believe, as I mentioned earlier, he's emceeing it. He was emceeing the last one, so he'll be there. So yeah, come on down to GRETA. You know, watch some Canucks hockey, enjoy some good food, some good drinks, and while you're at it, play some pretty cool arcade games. As they have a arcade that circles the bar, and I've been there a few times, and it's a lot of fun. GRETA Bar, YVR, 50 West Cordova. Let the games begin. But yeah. Whew. Just look around here. Yeah. Not much to really talk about other than, you know, just how bad of a loss that was. Sorry, I haven't really gotten into much stats on it. I'm just Big Hog. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, I definitely agree. Big Hog. It's tough, especially after the Canucks are up 3-0 in that first period. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great live stream. Like, this is gonna go fantastic. We're gonna have so much to talk about, and then, yeah. Not to be a negative Nancy or anything, but this was definitely, I've been saying all week, this is definitely one the Canucks needed to have. I know we've been saying that a lot. All these games are must win. Big Hog in the chat. Yeah, easy win up 3-0. Yeah, definitely, dude. Like, you can't start any better than that. Okay, maybe 5-0 would have been a better start. Maybe if they had scored 5 in that first period, maybe. I mean, who knows? At this point, maybe Columbus still would have done it, but definitely not a good look for the Canucks losing this one to Columbus. And now they got Winnipeg on Sunday. And yes, we spanked. Well, okay, maybe not spanked, but we beat the Jets last time, 6-2. I'm pretty sure the Jets are going to remember that, and they're probably going to be coming out hot because they're going to want some payback on that. So don't rule out the Jets. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. That game's going to be tough, and I would say after tonight, game against Winnipeg is, the definite must win. If the Canucks lose to Winnipeg, I think you can start slowly saying that the Canucks might be done. But again, I'm trying not to be negative, but I'm just trying to be realistic. If they had won tonight, it would have made things a lot easier, and then they could have lost to the Jets. But now that they've lost this one, they have to win against the Jets. It's no question they have to. It's a must win. Their season's probably going to ride on it, and it's going to be tough. I mean, if they lose to the Jets and then lose any more games after that, it might actually put a bit of a dampen on that watch party that I gave a shout out to. But at the same time, there's arcade games there. There's drinks, great food. Hopefully that'll make up for it. Once again, GRETA Bar, YVR, 50 West Cordova. Let the games begin. And I think that's going to do it for this live stream. I think I'm going to take off. I don't know if you guys heard in the background. That was wife, actually. She's not had a very good day today, so I'm gonna go check on her, see how everything's going. But those of you who are here, thank you very much for being here for this live stream. Big Hog, as always, thanks for coming in the chat, brother. I really appreciate you. It's not how tonight went. Big Hog, hope your wife is doing good. Thank you. I really appreciate it. She got some really bad news earlier. So that's going to do it for me for tonight. I do have some big things planned for the future of this channel. One in particular, I'm not going to spoil it though. I'm going to keep you guys guessing, but I got something big coming. All I'm going to say is it's going to be a collaboration. That's all I'm going to say. But look forward to that. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it should be happening soon. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm really excited for that. Once things are all good and figured out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Okay? But yeah, that's something big that's coming for the channel. We're going to be doing a collaboration with a fellow channel, and it's going to be great. So thanks for joining the live stream. Papa Levi's in there on Instagram. What's up, buddy? My sister's still in. Great to see. I'm gonna go check on the missus, and I'll see you guys in the next video.